Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Come Deliverance. On last Let's Play, we hunted heretics, and now we're hunting humans. Well, yeah, hunted heretics, but we didn't finish the whole thingamajigger. Are they supposed to be right around here? The humans? Oh, I guess they haven't respawned yet. Right? Fair enough. I was kind of hoping that it would be like a, human... Well, I got into here. Unless they put it in a trunk. Wish it could. I don't know. Ooh, my face. Nothing in there? Okay. Yep, I was kind of hoping they would make a thing. Eat food? Eat food. Okay, whatevers. Actually, it'll be better just doing this. We thought that was great. I just constantly having a tourney happen every, what, week or so or something? So, where's Father Goodwin? Well, guys are still sleeping, so we'll just wait or something. I don't know. Is 8 o'clock fine? Is that how we can do it? Okay, let's ask Father Goodwin before we do anything. Hey, Father Goodwin. How you doing? Hey, chai. Faith and Begora.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there.
I was supposed to
Took
tell
a bit of
that.
asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there.
Oh, to the
and do a little
north?
spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all. The farm was deserted, not a living soul anywhere.
Ha! They fled. So they are heretics.
What will you do, Monsignor?
It's not the first time the devil's spawn has fled from me. I'll do the same as always. Track them down and capture them. Don't worry, they won't get far. Thank you for your help. You may leave. God be with you.
So is that the end of that? Yeah, some pot. Now we go to Talmberg and then south. Oh, that one might not be so bad, actually.
Yeah.
We're not particularly interested in killing everyone there, just the guy with the mask. And while that's happening, let's just make sure that I didn't mess up. Because I remember, like, going, hey, this is the family that did it, and here's where they're going. Yeah, let's just pause. Yeah, I'll read more of it later. I think I did the optimal thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Which one of you has a mask I can use? One sec. Yeah. One sec.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista. Wow, I was actually able to do that. I didn't think I would be able to do that. Hopefully Doggy didn't suffer. I guess I need to get different arrows now. Yeah, let's use just hunting arrows then. What? Hey, where are you going? Yeah, there we go. Job's done. Oh, so it's suits of armor? Okay, I guess we'll just need to carry lots of stuff. Oh, I don't understand all this thing. Yeah, rabbits. Hyena. Well, now time to go to... Let's go all the way... Well, but I think since we had the family flee, it's not timed anymore, right? Hopefully. Down in a fair. I always like coming across battles in like Fallout and, you know, siding with one side, the side that I like. I remember being interested in doing the DLC for Fallout 4, but then, like, somewhere in the late game, I decided to add a mod where the power cells didn't run out, so the armor didn't become the, you know, but I might need later armor. And, bah. How the fuck do I need to give it to him? Hopefully I can just give it to him.
My respects.
I've got them. 3 full outfits.
What? Everything?
Whole bloody lot.
Well then, let's see how you look in it. Good luck to you.
I don't think I remember doing this quest. Why are they looking so apprehensive?
Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary?
Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a human to me.
Put
Have
the
any
fucking
of you
helmet
actually
on.
seen a cumin?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a human, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
Nah, what are they now?
Oi, Henry.
There's a hen
Take that
picking at
ridiculous
apples.
thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
In my regular outfit? Okay. Yeah, upstairs. Come on. Almost. Here, Marminer. Here, Marminer.
God save you, good night. What can I...
And good health.
They tell me you've seen a lot of humans. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair curl.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name, anyway?
Henry.
Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods caravan all the way from Vienna, when all of a sudden, a terrible storm came down. Hail, lightning, snow, the works.
Snow. In summer.
Don't interrupt. Where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We strayed off the path. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard singing. In the distance, we saw a fire in the clearing with malevolent creatures ranged around it, singing demonic songs.
These malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow. Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet. Anyway, as if in a trance, we walked towards the fire. And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were humans. And a bunch of infants, crying and sniffling.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralyzed with fear until I alone, managed to break out.
Tell me about the she-devils.
I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness. Listen, Milamir, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Skalitz. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin with my own eyes.
And I've killed about, what,
You might have
100?
said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumours about how frightening the Cumans look?
Got it
Oh.
right here.
People from around these parts. Bram, the charcoal burner, told me about them. He lives in the woods near here. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman. And young Vashek, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ushitz. He saw them too. See you later.
Yeah, at least got speech increase. Now what? Hold the phone. So this quest is, we want to make a bit of cash by stealing from non-particularly good folk, and we'll do that by stealing uniforms from the humans, which you'd think would, be a pretty penny in and of itself. Then they're like, oh, you don't look like a human, so talk to this guy. And he's like, I'm full of bullshit. You should talk to these other people. Where are we getting to the point now? Wait, and there's one in Privishavish? Oh, maybe he was somebody that was somewhere and then he moved up there because I invited him or something? Oh, whatever. Let's go do that one quest for the one guy and then stuff. And then maybe put in this other quest. Give from Thomas for... What was that quest about? It's amazing that no matter what, I always look like some kind of squire from the Renaissance Festival or something. Like, even if you're a feckin' pauper or somebody with night-clad armor who has your lordship or whatever, I still have still some kind of fur. So where is he? It's not out here, I guess. Oh, there he is.
God be with you, lad.
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last. I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Uzhitz. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Uzhitz.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ. A man doesn't expect that sort of thing in his own fiefdom. Did you catch them?
No, they ran away. The vicar's investigation wasn't exactly low-key. Anyway, they've definitely fled beyond your estate.
Well, that's at least something. The vicar?
He's probably hot on their heels.
Well, I hope he doesn't come back. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
Usually when I think of vicars, I don't think of, you know, that guy. I think of the vicar at Dibley. You know, the one about the lady vicar in England. It's a lesser known thing. Unless you're from England. She is absolutely thirsty. My God, is she thirsty.
Good God, you look terrible.
Shut up.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be. Sir Anish is convening the Rat's Eye tourney again at the... You can still enroll now.
Yeah.
God be with you.
What time is it? 18? Okay. Let's do the main quest and maybe we'll sell stuff around here. But I think at some point we'll just not need to buy or need to pick up the things we get off dead people. Because, like, they're not at our level in terms of armor. And we'll have, like, lots of money. And Privish Lavish will be fully built and is making, like, 20,000 gold a day, give or take. I know, right?
Greetings.
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you.
Oh, right,
I
that
found
one
out something
night.
about the counterfeit
Completely
coin.
dropped
Did you
off that
really?
map.
Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes, a certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzig.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzig has many enemies.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau. Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. But this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Okay.
Take care.
I guess that's later. Or I guess it could be up here too. Hello, thought. How are things with you?
Glad you're here.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. So go and get dressed up before we head off.
Okay.
Thanks, Sir Hans. I'll go and get changed now.
This one? Let me get naked first. Flash warning. Okay.
Hey! Henry's come to see us!
Henry'd come to see us.
So, should we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, what on earth have you got on? Good God Almighty. You look even worse than before. Damn it. There's no time to change now. Let's go.
Wait, wasn't this the thing? I mean, I look like a lord or something.
My ward, and his, what shall we say, chaperone?
Uncle. My lord.
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We were
Like
just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
I mean, that's important.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are.
I was dealing with
He's not
heretics.
my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout.
We should invent capitalism so they don't see
fellow
that
who
whole
beat
drunken
up last night was
layaboutness.
a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the Lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects.
Or at least the ones that
I
kill
don't
the
have to tell
subjects,
you
if
the
they step
folk
out of
here are
line.
not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson... Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh,
I'm
don't whine, for
I'm
heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with a remnant of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camberg. That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulflin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
I'm gonna get pissed. Can I sell these clothes?
Hey! Damn! Look out!
Let's see. Where are the quests? What is our time? Oh, it's almost overtime. Older. Poster on the satellite picture. Yeah, we skate. My world's on fire. How about yours? I mean, well, I don't think I'm that big for YouTube to penalize me for singing a song absolutely horribly. Now do that whole getting the thing that makes me quiet and chameleon-y. Yeah, but this isn't Skyrim where I can just be like, I don't know, just going to do the things that... Wait, that actually helps? Really? Okay. But that thing doesn't do anything? But it makes noise? Huh. I just use that one. Okay, it has no effect. Or it does not have effect. Yeah, okay. So what are my quests anyways? Oh. I have to actually go with him and do stuff. I was hoping that I would, you know, be able to... Jeez, I'm wearing lots of things. Oh. My guts are getting a bit iffy. It tends to get iffy if I'm eating too much salad. And it's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So anyways, please comment, because I like them comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow. Maybe not. Then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos that help it grow. And please remember to spay and neuter woo your animals to help control the pit population. And until next time, Let's Play. Me, Wolf6 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. See ya, Bina.